It's Madge Unmuted. Welcome to another episode. I am Madge Madigan, your hostess, as it were, but I'm not a Twinkie. Was really bad. Hey, I'm coming to you from Rockfox Studios with my great friend and producer, Scott Fitzgerald. Hey, Fitzy.
Howdy.
We are here in this lovely studio. Look it up, rockvox.com for all your recording needs. Hey, I have a guest.
Yeah.
Today. Shh, don't talk yet.
Okay.
This is one of my absolute besties that I love. I've known him for like 30-something years, maybe. Okay. Well, it's actually only been 10, but it seems like 30 years. No, I'm kidding. 30 years. The one and only Scott Spezzano.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi. He's been in the business for 43 years. What business? I don't know.
Yeah.
But he is he's been a broadcasting legend, and he's a 50-something new dad, and he's a 50-something old dad. He also is a drone pilot, and he does all kinds of gigs on the side. He'll weed your backyard.
I do magic tricks. I do.
That was the funniest story you ever told me. Whenever I hear the song Magic Man by Heart, I remember you told me that was that was your big intro music when you did magic back in like
1963, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very excited to be here, and this is the most epic, beautiful studio.
Thanks,
Scott. Nice setup. This is really beautiful.
And
really
coming from you, that really means a lot to me.
Seriously,
I'm not being sarcastic.
Your equipment is top notch, and everything's looking good. And
he hears that often.
Yeah.
His equipment is top notch.
It certainly is.
Sometimes it's referred to as junk, but I prefer equipment.
I love it. I brought Madge a gift today, by the way.
What was the gift?
Last time she filled in for
Not
Sandy.
his junk.
Nope, not my junk. Because I'm currently on the Buzz Radio, which is 98.9 The Buzz.
Hey, I worked there.
I know you did.
Here in Rochester, New York.
Yes, here in Rochester, New York, and doing the morning show. And Sandy Waters and I are celebrating 20 years in Rochester radio.
That's fantastic.
Longest running morning radio show
Radio
in Rochester.
Meritable Bliss.
Yeah.
Well
yeah.
done.
Work with. So last time I had Madge fill in for Sandy when Sandy went on vacation.
I saw that. I saw the Facebook Live video. It was very funny.
Well, how long?
Thanks.
When was that?
February.
I just brought your travel mug back,
Yes.
and I didn't wash it, so please be careful.
Oh,
opening
Lord
it.
Jesus. And that was kind of a funny story because I was working I had a part-time job at Record Archive, and I was filling in the morning, and I had to run over to it at a certain time. And right as I was just getting ready and saying my goodbyes, I see the parking dude outside.
Yes.
You could see my parking spot on the street through the window from the studio, and I see dude roll up, and he's like, oh, guys, because I didn't put in any money because you get there at like 5 a.m. 6 a.m. whatever, and it's kind of a running thing. You don't put in any money. So I'm like, oh, here comes dude. So I like just grab whatever I remember
go,
that
go,
I
go,
had.
go get him.
It's like go. And I left my travel mug, and he brought it back to me today.
Pre-COVID travel mug.
There you go. Because I don't have that job anymore either because of COVID. So
See, no, the universe is meant to do things that you're like, look where you are now. Look where you are, right?
I'm in this studio.
You are.
That's
see?
what I'm doing. And maybe I'll get some money for it.
Maybe.
Which, speaking of,
Do you need to pay to get on this podcast?
You got a $5 I could borrow? No, money. Okay, like now, all right. I was going to ask you about this anyway. It's become a gig economy.
Yes.
Correct. Which is awfully different from when you, Scott started, and me, Madge, started in radio. I'm in the land of Scots today.
Isn't that true?
So you're going to be Scotto, and you're going to be Fitzy. So just
like
remember that.
Okay, got that.
Okay, so anyway, it's we used to have like you had a job. It was a full-time job, and you went and you did your radio gig in the morning, and then you had some voiceover shit you had to do, and maybe some remotes, and it was a full-time job, and you had healthcare and parking and all
this
kinds of
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, you're our like big morning person, but here's $11.80 per hour, and you're only working 4 hours a day, and you're not full time, and go figure it out.
It's really gotten just everything's been crosshatched, and in a gig economy now. I mean, this is why we're in a gig economy, because we have to fill in those blanks.
Exactly.
This is pre-COVID
and
too.
This is why the unemployment rate is so low, because we all have like 3, 4, 5, 6 jobs. Allegedly. So, but back to the money thing. So, I'm talking about getting paid for this, getting paid. I can't believe, when we used to do gigs, it's like, okay, somebody hire me for this. Now I see people like just put shit out there and then ask for money.
Yeah.
And people give it to them. Like, I'll see, like, okay, like this influencer thing. Here, demonstrate this face scrubby thing, and we'll give you. Maybe they just get the face scrubby. I don't know. But anyway, but also I see other kids like, hey, Venmo me at whatever. Mine's at Madge Madigan. But they just give them money. I have a hard time with that.
Well, you probably are in the mindset, and because you're, way younger than me, you're probably in this mindset.
3 years?
Yeah. A mindset of like, you do a job and you get paid for it. It's not like you get money and then you perform like a monkey. Like people have that Patreon page,
right? And
people, what's this OnlyFans thing?
Fans only, but isn't that for like nudes and shit?
Well,
anybody? No?
I mean,
Fitzy, you know about that?
I know nothing about anything that has to do with online nudes.
I am staring at the most vertical smile right now. No, seriously. Look at what's the Disney Channel. No,
where's my motorboat sound effect?
Venmo at Madge Madigan.
No,
I gotta get that Cash App thing too.
No, what's her name? Bella Thorne, the once pure Disney princess. She's like porned out, made $1 million a day.
Exactly.
But that's her art. That's her thing, and people aren't into it. Fine.
Well, I wouldn't call it art.
Well, that's what they. But it's true.
Maybe
now people pay for play. It's crazy.
Yeah. Didn't they like complain about that in the government? So
something like that.
Something.
I don't know.
Okay, let's not get serious.
What can I help you with today, Madge?
Well, back to the money thing. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. I've already asked you number one question. How has this is a joke because people were making fun of me because my first episode, I had notes on a piece of paper and I'm used to doing just radio, audio only, and I just forgot that I was on camera. So I'm like, la la la.
Wait, we're on camera?
Yeah.
Do I need to put a teleprompter in there for you?
One of my friends said that. He's like, can you get a teleprompter?
I just bought one. It's Chinese. I don't know if it really works.
It's spying on you.
I was just going to say it's spying on you.
Allegedly.
And giving you the COVID.
The bat spit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
yes.
Well, we've already kind of done this. How your job has changed since you started a gajillion years ago.
Well, I think one of the things I want to mention is that it's really interesting now. You are asked to do 10 times more. Instead of like now you're this, you have to do this, and now you have to take on this extra responsibility while they cut staff. I mean, and this is before COVID. This is before the pandemic.
Oh, I know.
and now in radio itself, a lot of what we call it the evil empire, which I won't mention who they are. But what they do is
anybody in the business knows
who they are. They syndicate. They take a DJ or a morning show personality or any kind of personality and put them on,
or no personality.
Which is most of them. Put them on multiple radio stations, and that's your job. Sorry, you have to do that too.
Yep.
So that's how things have changed.
I'm so thoroughly impressed every time I come and substitute for the lovely Sandy Waters. Which I think the first time I did was maybe like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago or something. Yeah. But so even then, like you said, okay, just to let people out there know, when before we used to have, you're on air and you had a producer, and the producer did everything, pushed all the buttons,
right?
And and even when we started, it was all the music was played on records. That's a round vinyl thing that you put on a turntable.
Made of plastic, and you put a needle on it. After you put it in, anyway.
Yeah. So, and then, but the producer did all the buttons, and you turned up the volume and everything. Now I go in there, fucking Scott Spezzano is like got the entire world at his fingertips, and he's like,
pay no attention to the man behind this curtain.
And like we're talking, and he's like, oh yeah, Madge, and he's like. Recording shit and putting it together and editing and putting it in a different thing. It's like, he's splicing reel-to-reel tape and putting it in and putting in the next thing, all while you're talking to me.
Yeah, and it was
he's fabulous is what I'm trying to say.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
when the producer left, they're like, you got to do all this. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
And you did, and the show didn't skip a beat.
Nope. It didn't.
So, you're the man.
Yeah, well, I just saved the company a ton of money.
Unfortunately.
By switching to Geico?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was so predictable.
By switching to no producer.
Yeah.
This is true.
And can I just say, it's probably...
You may.
I guess it's weird, but I feel like the timing is now better because I have everything at my fingertips. If I want to play a fart sound, it's right there.
Exactly.
I can't psychically get someone who's running the...
Fitzy, can you play a fart song?
I can.
No,
I don't have them queued up, but I've got everything you want. Whatever you want.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? When
I do.
Doing it,
I got puke. How about that? Or here's a fart.
No.
What?
No. No. That is like hack morning show crap. Don't ever do that again.
You know where these sounds are from? Actually, there's a guy named, he's dead now, but his name was Neil Rogers. He was a big morning jock down in Miami. And these were his sound effects.
Oh wow.
Stop.
Those are famous, though. Those are very recognizable, famous sound effects. Those
They
are his.
but it sounds like those crappy people that were on the afternoon and got fired.
No.
Heck, shit. I don't know.
Which ones?
The racist ones?
Oh, them.
The best sound effects ever were the Hanna-Barbera sound effects.
Oh, yeah.
From the Flintstones, Yogi Bear.
Oh, yes.
All
They're running and it sounds like bongos. I love
the best. Yeah.
Sorry. One of my favorite sound effects was when Fred was bowling and he did the thing up on his...
Oh, the twinkle toes?
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I actually do have those somewhere. I'm just not going to look for them.
Yeah.
No need to grope for them right now.
Think of the person that came up with taking a xylophone and going... and thinking that to Fred Flintstone on his tiptoes. That's brilliant.
Talk about the best job ever in the world in the history of doing jobs. The guy that just had to do, Foley artists back for the cartoons, just stomp around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Smash watermelons, whatever.
Right. Coconuts together. That's the horses, not those coconuts.
Sorry.
It's like spaghetti squash over here.
That's
I don't know what that means.
better than butternut squash. You ever seen those? Good Lord. Trip over them.
As long as they don't look like gourds.
Fine.
That wouldn't be attractive.
Yeah, exactly. All veiny and stuff.
No bumpy and shit. That's gross. Okay, let's get to the interesting, important stuff.
Okay.
Not that this hasn't been, but you
It's
know.
Madge Unmuted, and this is why it's good.
Yeah, because what was it last time? Fitzy, Madge,
Unmasked?
what?
I don't remember.
No,
what
it was like Madge on a tangent or something.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine?
Yes.
Imagined.
I can't remember what you called it. Sidetracked. Sidetracked Madge. Okay, anyway, I got sidetracked.
Something.
Okay.
Tangent or something. Was it?
No, I think it was sidetracked with Madge.
Beating a dead horse, I think is that what it was called?
I hate you. I hate both of you. I'm never inviting Scott's on again.
Thank
oh
you.
wait, you run the
I
studio.
have to be here. I don't have to be here. I can just
See, every time you have me on here, then I can have you on The Buzz when Sandy takes a vacation.
Yay! Unless you have Norma. You have your brothel of I was going to say that bad word, but that I really don't like to use that B word.
I have a bevy of beauties.
There you go.
Yes,
I've gotten a little sensitive to that B word in regards to women. So anyway.
Good. All right, what's next?
Let's go. Okay, you're a dad.
I am.
Again.
Oh, my God.
Again.
You know.
You let your swimmers loose again.
Yeah, in a room somewhere in a test tube, and then I had to walk it down the hall. That was the worst. That's the worst ever. Huh?
Okay, wait, all right. Let's back it up.
Okay, my wife and I had to do in vitro.
Well, let's back it up even further.
Okay, yeah.
You were married a long time ago.
Correct.
Your first administration.
Correct.
And you had some little offspring then.
I did. I had 2 babies. Now Scotty is 25 and Anthony's 21.
Woohoo!
Then-
Because we had our first kids around the same time.
Yeah.
We worked together.
Yeah.
Scott wasn't pregnant, his wife was. So anyway,
Right.
and then
Madge never told me if her children are mine or not. That's the other thing.
that's why their skin tone
Didn't you
is...
go on Maury and find out?
Yes.
All right. So, yes. So then, fast forward, divorce, got to know what you not, got to know what you don't want before you know what you want. Remarry.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I had to
Remarry.
think.
Meet the most wonderful person. We tried
I love
everything.
Jill.
I know,
Jill,
she's the best.
I love you.
I love you too. She is the best.
She's the best.
And she's like, one of the steps in the prenup is there's no
What?
prenup. She's like, I want to have a baby.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
like, you know what? I wouldn't mind because I love having kids.
Sure. As
So
you
we
are.
tried.
Yeah.
For 8 years. We tried everything. 7.5, whatever. And we finally ended up doing in vitro. And then it was this. Ready? Honey? Yeah. Doctor called. They need your sperm. I'm like, what do you mean? Well, you can either do it at home or you can do it at the office. I'm like, oh.
Do it at the office.
But you got to get it there within 45 minutes. So
Not
she's
even
like,
a little romancing first?
right?
Or
No,
just-
she's like, and you need it there by 1. I'm like, it's noon.
Okay, I had to do.
Okay, gotta go.
I had to do the same thing with a stool sample. That doesn't really.
That's way more fun.
But then I ended up sending it in a box to the factory. Could you do that?
Oh, no. So you literally have to, put it in a sterile container and drive it to Henrietta, go up and be like, I can put it in a Wegmans bag. And I'm like, here.
So
what?
you did it at home?
Yeah.
Oh.
First time.
In the comfort of your own porn?
Yes. And the second time, I did it at home. And then I had to do it a third time.
Did they actually ask for the other 2 times, or was that just gratis?
Just practice. Just practice.
It was just practice.
No.
Figured I'd help you out.
Okay, so here's this.
Keeping those pipes clean.
So in fairness to my wife, she had to go through a lot. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
All right,
Shots
but
in her
this time
belly
she-
and all
hey,
that shit.
Babe, we're getting we're gonna do today. I'm like, okay.
Not the do-do-do-do.
Yeah. She's okay. So we're going to the doctor's office. So we get to the doctor's office. They're like, okay, you go in that room. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, we need it really fresh this time. Get in there.
None of that pasteurized shit.
No, there's
Right from the
It's like a big
cow.
bathroom.
Oh my God.
And it's carpeted, and there's a chair, and there's a table with a couple of porn magazines on it. One was from 1989.
Did it still
There
have
was-
full
There
bush?
was a monitor, right, that you could turn on to watch things, and then there was, Scott, do you remember the A/B switch?
Oh, yeah.
So you can have lactating mamas or
Wow.
something else. So,
Or-
and all of a sudden I'm in there and I'm trying to get something done and I hear, okay. And the door slams next to me and it's some other guy in there who's starting to attempt
Oh, my God.
the room right next to me. So I'm getting performance anxiety.
Dueling-
So it finally happens.
Dueling jerk-offs.
Right. Finally happens. And I go back in and my wife's getting ready. They're going to harvest the egg, right? She's like, what took you so long?
Because you weren't there, honey.
Oh, my God. That was brutal. It was brutal.
God. That's more than I needed to know.
I got video if you want.
Sure. Yes, please. No, I just
That's my
saw
story.
that. I saw that live anyway by peeking in the windows of your RV in Fairhaven. So,
Trailer's rocking.
don't come a knocking, or you can and wait till we ask you in to join us.
We got a king size.
Yeah. So you have a kid named Ellie.
Ellison Sandra Spezzano. My mom, who passed away, her name was Sandra Ellen Spezzano. She loved Jill, and she told Jill, you have to have a baby. You have to have a baby girl. And wouldn't you know, we had one good egg and out of 11.
And it wasn't you.
It wasn't me. And we got Ellie, and she's beautiful. She's amazing.
And she is the cutest thing. She's like such a little spitfire, but you do know they're gonna call her Smelly Ellie.
I know. We try.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what? Tell her to just go when it's Smelly Ellie. You should go. Nope, I'm good.
Listen, we're gonna call her Annalise.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know what kind of nickname you got off?
Yeah.
Oh, anal.
Yeah. Obvious.
Well,
so with that no. Always think of the nickname when you name your kid.
I know.
Always think.
Well, I thought of the nicknames, but didn't think of the initials on my middle child.
Which is?
Elizabeth Claire Zabelny. So not with the middle one, Elizabeth Zabelny.
Oh, Easy.
Yeah.
Wow. Easy Claire.
So Easy Bake Oven. No, but we call her Libby. So hi, Lib.
Hi, Libby.
Love you. And then I have Jack and Abby. So anyway, whatever. So excuse me. Oh wait, here.
Now you can do it.
Put your mask on, Scott.
We thought we'd do the podcast like this.
Yes. Oh.
This is why it doesn't work.
No.
Plus, we took spit tests earlier.
Oh, never mind.
No.
I won't. Nope. Not going there.
Scott's giving us to know. I can see that.
No, not today.
Okay. What else can I help you with?
I have a quick little game.
Yes.
I told Scott on the last episode that I am, and thank you for trying to move things along there, ever the professional. I'm trying to play games, but I'm finding it more difficult because I'm trying, with this whole thing, I'm trying to avoid certain topics. And because we get enough of that shit, like all day, every day, all day, every day on the social media and the Google nets and the interwebs. And so I wanted to play games like Social Media Smackdown.
Oh, yeah.
Like take a thread and go through it and read some of the comical, nonsensical crap that people say.
Absolutely.
But it's mostly about like
politics.
Yeah. And
let's play Hide the Salami.
Yay!
Yay! Let's go, Scott! Turn the cameras off.
Hold on a second. Let me go get the salami.
Sorry, John. John's got the salami. Right, John?
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
How's the Filthy Oar doing? That's the name of his bar in Fairhaven. It's a great name.
It's called the Stick and Rudder in Fairhaven, New York. It's a great little craft beer place.
It is.
So John, now you owe me $5. Everybody go there. No, actually, it's really a wicked cool place.
Oh,
and
it's very cool. My next door, cross street neighbors went, and they're like, did you hear of this place called It's Awesome? We spent 2 hours at the best time. I swear to God. That's why I asked if you.
Yeah.
And so
it
really is a cool place. Go check it out.
Look, I know the broad that's stooping the guy that owns it. So
you put some sweat equity in there.
Among other bodily functions. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of that, I know.
Speaking of bodily functions?
Yeah. Yes, actually. It's been around for a little bit now, but all the like nerdy white people are finally catching up. The song WAP, WAP.
Yep.
Okay, so that's like that's somebody with a secretion problem right there.
I think so. Yeah.
But and I talk to my kids about it, as I do about these things, and the girls are like, "Yeah, hell yeah, it's feminism." For those of you that don't know, you
play the hook.
I
actually have it somewhere here.
Oh my God!
I was just using it for something.
we have to pay royalties and shit, so we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Take it out of my paycheck. So anyway, it's about a female. It's a Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, and it's very
explicit.
Thank you. Yes. That's the word about a woman wanting to get laid, and you know what I say. Good for you. because we have needs, and a lot of times dudes don't fulfill. Sorry, but a lot of times they do. But that
I am so sorry. Oh, honey, I got. Oh, I'm going to owe you one. You ever got one of those?
I'm not done here. Guess I'll go in the other room, to that room where Scott watched porn and put his sperm in a cup.
Wow.
Sorry. Again,
Lipton's sperm in a cup.
Again, sorry.
With or without the noodles?
With noodles.
Too many noodles.
Yeah.
Now with ramen.
I want breadsticks, not noodles. And again, sorry, Mrs. Fitz.
So you're talking about power to the women power, like that song is powerful, not like what's the word for it?
Disgusting.
Disgusting. It's empowering.
Well, I'm the jury is out for me. I mean, I think it is because they brought it to my attention that there's enough songs out there with dudes that are like go skeet 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 skeet.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Sorry.
Welcome to 1990.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Ooh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
It's always the last place you look.
If your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. So, eggplant emoji, eggplant emoji, eggplant emoji. I just totally got off track.
You're gonna see.
You were talking about your WAP.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Which I thought was it had to do with the router and but
that's some IP
that's
address.
WPA. That's right.
Yeah. Right.
Did you think up that when you were in your Dockers and your Skechers?
I'm wearing Skechers,
your
actually.
polo
Dockers and Crocs.
and your cargo shorts or your jorts.
My
That was
jorts.
the other one. So anyway, I don't know where it's going with that. Welcome to Sidetracked with Madge.
Sidetracked with Madge. What's next, Madge?
So what do we think of that WAP? WAP.
We've been offended
Not to be confused with FAP.
We've been offended by music our whole lives.
Yeah.
Get over clutching pearls. Give me a freaking break. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
oh my
I know.
tarnation.
I hear you.
Elvis freaked people out because he was basically what would they call it? Twerking?
Yeah.
The original
No,
twerk.
he was doing the Dougie.
Yeah, he was
actually.
doing the Dougie,
He was
yeah.
the original Dougie.
No, he's doing a stanky leg.
Stanky leg. That
Yeah.
was the thing I was.
Yeah, he's doing
As you're doing the stanky finger, so.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah, no, but it's
This
true
went
though, isn't
right
it?
downhill.
We've all had
Yeah.
these landmark songs that are just like, oh my god, this song's so gross, it's so disgusting. It's like, we've been doing this for a long time.
You know what though is kind of funny? I was watching some videos yesterday, as I often want to do, and I don't know where I went down this rabbit hole with old hip hop, and I kind of was feeling wistful for the days when so we got these new songs with this like this, and sometimes if my 20-something kids will come home and the girls are put on this disgusting skirt
Yeah.
skeet whap badoodle bend me over things,
Right.
But yesterday I was listening to Grandmaster Flash.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, I'm the cowboy, I'm the real McCoy, I'm chocolate all over like an almond joy. What happened to those lyrics?
You know what?
That's
Grandmaster
funny.
Flash owned them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Him, and I think we mentioned this last time, the Beastie Boys. I'll stir
Brilliant.
fry you in my walk. I got more hits than Rod Carew. Come on.
Brilliant.
Okay, so anyway,
Oh, you got to find a song, and anybody watching or listening, Ronnie Jordan, and it's called The Jackal. I think
Is
it
this
came from
old,
around the
new?
90s.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's a spoken word jazz, and it has this beautiful sounding black woman talking about this man, and it is such a great song. It's such a great song.
Okay, speaking of that,
Yeah.
also I took a course in the last year on American pop music, and it pop music started basically in the in just after the end of the 1800s, beginning of the 1900s, and they were like, it was distributed instead of having Casey Kasem's top 40. They would measure sales by sheet music,
right?
Because there wasn't even radio yet.
Right.
So anyway, and they're talking about what was popular, and there were black blues players and actually some women blues singers, and the lyrics were filthy.
Really?
Filthy. I wish I was prepared to to give you some examples and give you the names, but look it up. Look up old.
Were they all double entendre kind of stuff?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, it was absolutely filthy.
Was it jazz?
It was more blues.
Blues?
God, now not Muddy Waters. It was like way before that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about like before radio. And there was some lady, Ma
Rainey? No.
Big Mama Thornton or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
There were several, and they were fabulous. And I wish I feel sad that I'm not giving them their due. But look it up. Maybe next time I'll do my homework.
There you
and
go.
I'll,
There you go.
Filthy, but more power to them. But I love filthy as double entendre. So anyway, okay, let's play a quick
Instead
game.
of literal. Right?
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
All right, let's play.
Like, gee. I think of more disgusting things, but I won't say them. Okay, I'm going to play a quick game called This or That.
Okay.
Like going back to, I want to play games, but it gets too messy, and so this is just a boring one, but it's kind of funny. Okay.
Right.
I'll give you 2 choices, and you pick one.
Okay.
You may elaborate or not.
All right.
And I'll tell you if we care about your elaboration.
Just go and I'll stop.
Okay, this or that. Brownies with nuts, without nuts.
With nuts.
Ew.
You know, what kind of nuts?
These nuts.
Absolutely. See? Chemistry.
Yep. How we work.
Chemistry.
That's how we do.
Chemistry, Scott. Chemistry.
What about truck nuts?
Too salty.
Okay. Or they can get dirty from all the backsplash.
I know.
Okay, paper or plastic?
Paper, because I'm eco-friendly and conscious. And then
But you have dogs, so the plastic is better for the poop.
yeah, but I bought a gross of doggy bag, poopy bags. So that's what, 122 or something like that. Rolls for $14 on Amazon.
122 rolls?
Yeah.
With like hundreds
many
in a
will you
roll?
do?
Yeah, they're going to
Oh my
last
God.
for 4 lifetimes. It's $14 on Amazon. They got the Amazon logo on them. That's all.
So you're worried about eco-friendly with the paper bags from the freaking grocery store, but yet you're buying a metric ton of plastic bags.
Yeah, you know what? I bought them 4 years ago. There's still like 3/4 of a box left.
Are they in your will for Ellie?
Yeah, we're gonna leave them right there for her.
Same box.
I know. Jeez.
Okay. My God, it's hot in here.
Sorry.
Let's
you
take
not-
off all our clothes.
I know that
can't-
song.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
mountains or like ocean, like water.
tough? We got a little porn camper on the water.
It's not a point. It's a
Well,
lovely.
it used to be the porn camper, but my wife made me get a better one. So now it's a glamper.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna pick the water. Water
Okay.
mesmerizes
Yeah,
me.
I'm totally water. I
Yeah.
lived in Denver for several years,
Oh.
and I hated it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
I gotta have water, and I
Yeah.
gotta have like real water, not like some reservoir
yeah.
that
Okay, I see
people
what you
put
mean.
their boat on. It's like, oh yeah, I'm at the lake, I'm good boating. No, you're not. You're in a bathtub with a rubber ducky. Okay, reggae or ska?
Rah. Yeah, you're killing me.
I know, because being that you and I have this bond over music,
Yeah.
of which we often leave our friends in awe or annoy the shit out of them.
Yeah, I play it all the time.
Yeah,
I
we're
play
always
both.
like, oh, who's this? Oh, you gotta like, do you remember this?
I've been to Jamaica 13 times, and
Bragger.
I love reggae music. I love reggae.
Okay, I'm ska girl.
Okay. I'm a little bit reggae.
I'm a little bit ska. You wear your purple socks and smoke your ganja. And I get 80 facelifts and do some skanking and some moon stomping. Okay, brown or gray? Which of the least desirable colors do you pick? Is not an answer, as Judge Judy would say. Brown?
Brown.
Oh, gray.
Yeah.
Cleavage or tuchus?
Huh? Whose?
Anybody. A woman walking down the street.
Took us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I find that usually more like men who are a little bit deeper, like intellect wise.
That wasn't an option.
I'd like a tuchus. Like a tuchus. Because it leaves more to the imagination or something.
Well, did you hear the Freudian kind of explanation of cleavage and
that
tuchus?
sometimes
they're
a
like
guitar, a cigar is just
You
a
want to be
cigar?
with your mother or something?
No, they're one and the same because ass
Oh.
cheeks and cleavage are like very similar.
That's like the memes that you see where people take a picture of
Yeah.
somebody's butt and it looks and they have like a
Yeah.
tube top thing, and then when they zoom out, it's somebody's butt, but you think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
That or it's the elbow.
The elbow.
This
oh yeah,
thing,
that
right?
crease.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Which it has a name. I can never remember the name of the inside of your elbow. There's an actual name.
the
There's a
one
name?
side is
Yeah.
a weenus.
What?
No, literally.
No.
Look it up. Google, kids. A weenus.
That's in the Urban Dictionary. My kids were saying that for like 6 months.
Weenus.
Yes.
Weenus.
All right, wait. I got two more things.
Okay.
Let's finish up quick.
Yep.
Because people have a short attention span.
Right.
Basketball or hockey?
Basketball.
Okay. I like hockey. Why do we get along so well and we aren't doing well on this
Because
thing?
you're yin and yang, and that works.
I don't want to hear about your yang.
You're Donnie, I'm Marie.
Hamburger or cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger. All the way. What? You don't like cheese on your burger?
No.
Lactose? Or,
Too goopy. What?
do you not like the
Not lactose. No, it's too goopy. I just like the taste of. I love cheese. I love a hamburger, but not together.
Bacon on your burger?
No.
Man, yeah. Hey,
I'm kind of a purist with a
Genesee
hamburger.
Brewhouse has that thick, like quarter-inch thick bacon, and
Really?
you bite into it, and you're like,
That's back fat. That's not bacon. Genesee Brewhouse. Again, you owe me $5, Genesee Brewhouse.
yeah, great, best burgers, I must say.
Okay. That's all I got.
Congratulations. What I win.
Thank you. Come again.
Your paper's going to start on fire. It's up on your...
Oh, shit. That's a good shot, wasn't it?
Good call.
Well,
Good
I
catch.
wanna, Thank you. I want to, by the monitor, I want to thank my guest, Scott Spezzano.
Thank you, Madge. Love you.
Funny. Love you.
Make sure you
love
listen
you
to
long
The
time.
Buzz.
Yeah,
Keeps me employed.
89.9. I think you can listen on the
And yeah,
the
radio.com
thing,
radio.com
the Google
app.
webs.
Yeah, you can listen
Yeah.
on that. 98.9 The Buzz.
Yes, he's fabulous. And my great producer, Fitzy, Scott Fitzgerald.
Who is smart enough to work on his own and not be under a corporate thumbprint.
Yeah! Fuck the man!
Thanks, Madge. We love you.
Thank you. We love you. Rockfox Studios. Look it up. Rockfox.com. And until next time, see you next time, I guess.